Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, whoever is joining in, please say hello in the comment box so I know that you're here, even if you're watching this as a recording. And today we're going to discuss 7 milestones of becoming a six-figure life coach from scratch. And it's going to be a super, super interesting conversation. All right. I'm going to wait for a couple of moments to let anyone enter who is going to join us. And I have my couple little notes ready for the session. So if you're here, first of all, say hello in the comment box and I'll know that you're here. I'm so excited to be doing this. So I started in January 2020 as a life coach, and I come from India, as you know. And in India, life coaching is not really a popular stream. Hi, Shwarya. Hi, Bhavesh. Hi, Aarti. So in India, life coaching is not as popular as digital marketing or let's say uh, being a doctor, lawyer, or something like that, right? So it was quite confusing and overwhelming for me to know where to start, what to do, what are my next milestones, and something like that. So I've always wanted to talk about or create these milestones based on my experience, right? And now because I have had enough experience coaching people, training new life coaches on becoming six-figure life coaches from scratch, I want to share this information with you. All right, so first of all, quickly, I'm going to mention all these 7 milestones. Okay, so number one milestone is learning coaching skills. Okay, then first 10 hours of coaching experience, then first paid client, first 10 paid clients, first 10,000 from coaching, first 100,000 from your coaching business, and eventually consistent 100,000 income from your coaching. Say yes in the comment box if you're ready to start with the first milestone. And what we'll be doing in this conversation, in this live session, or in this video is we'll be talking about individual milestones, all the 7, and talking about what action steps that are required to achieve the next milestone and what challenges you might be facing on individual milestones. All right, so comment yes if you're ready to explore this. I'm so glad to see you guys here. So thank you so much for showing up. All right. So the first milestone is learn coaching skills. Now these milestones, okay, you could be spending like 1 month on individual, or 3 months, or 6 months, or 1 year, or it totally depends on your dedication, your experience before becoming a coach. Because it's not that you are graduating and right away you're becoming a coach, right? You must have had some work experience, some freelancing experience, some full-time career job, whatever experience you have had. Every coach comes into this field with some background and experience in other fields, right? So a lot depends on what your background is, how much experience or what kind of upbringing you have had, in terms of how soon will you become a six-figure life coach. All right, and or how soon you be jumping from one milestone to the other. All right, that being said, these milestones may look a little bit different to different people, but to make it understandable, I have put it in a 0 to 1 format. All right, so the first milestone, learn coaching skills, is a lot of people spend months and months and sometimes years on this first milestone. You don't have to. What I recommend and what I've seen my clients doing is investing a maximum of 10 hours is more than enough learning coaching skills. And then again, you're going to continue learning, but before coaching people, the first milestone of learning how to coach, 10 hours is more than enough. The action step is learn coaching methodologies, study what other coaches are doing, and try to invest only 5, 6, 7 hours, less than 10 hours in this milestone. Okay. And different methodologies look like NLP, inner child healing, or traditional life coaching. And then there is EFT, tapping. So there are so many methodologies that you could be picking out, right? But study two or three as a theory point for starters. Excuse me. So starting from there, the challenge would be that you may become too invested in this before even start coaching, right? So the first challenge you're going to face is you'll feel a little overwhelmed, like everything is new, there is like so much to do, right? And that will be the challenge. That's so normal to feel that, like it is so normal to feel overwhelmed in this part. Okay. So that's the first milestone. The second milestone is first 10 hours of coaching experience, and that can be both paid or non-paid. Most probably it's going to be non-paid. Okay. Because the more you practice in nets, how was it, uh, the more you work in the practice, the less you bleed in the battle, right? So the more you practice your coaching skills, the less you will feel confused during live coaching sessions with your clients, right? So the action steps here is start practicing coaching, invite people for practice sessions, or um, I'm choosing the right words, or get present in a group of people, fellow coaches who practice coaching with each other. That's called peer to peer coaching. Okay. That's one of the um, features that I offer in my coaching program, that I ask my that I create mini groups of 3 coaches, and I ask them to coach each other and then give feedback to each other. Okay. You grow so much by doing this peer to peer coaching. All right. And the challenges, the major challenge is when you start coaching people, you're going to doubt yourself that I don't know enough, I need more information, I need a lot more information. That's going to be the challenge one, and it's so natural to get that challenge. Okay. So say yes if you're ready to move to the third milestone. um, Welcome Arunima, welcome Ujjal, welcome Atif. I missed any one of your names. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. The third part, first paid client. Okay, from 10 coaching hours, 10 hours of coaching experience, the next milestone is first paid client. Now, the action steps here that are required to achieve this milestone is start marketing. Start putting up content, video, audio, or Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, all of that doesn't really matter at this stage. But what matters is that you start showing up for marketing, that you start laying the foundation of the marketing, start putting up some kind of content. Okay. And you make more and more personal conversations. That's another step. You start having more conversations with people. One of the major challenges to get the first paid client is you start feeling overwhelmed with this noisy marketing world, because in this online world, you will see people talking about do webinars, do email marketing, do social media marketing, get paid ads, don't do paid ads. uh, what else, like we put up videos, put up written posts, put up SEO blog posts, there's so many things. So it will be a challenge to stop all that noise and actually focus on having one conversation at a time at this stage. Okay, we need to do marketing, we need to maybe try 3 or 10 or 15 things around marketing in 7th or 6th stage, but at this stage you don't have to, you don't need to. And if you try to, it's just gonna delay your milestone and growths milestones and growth. All right. So the third milestone is first paid client. The fourth milestone is first 10 paid clients. And then again, you will not be charging like 50,000 to your first client or to your second client. You need to start from really small, maybe $10 a session, $50 a session, whatever you feel comfortable with. The money doesn't matter as much in the beginning. Okay, we will be eventually increasing prices, and that's what required uh, in this milestone on how to increase prices. That will be a major challenge for a lot of coaches, because it involves a lot of money, asking money to talk to people. How does that sound? How can I ask someone to pay me money just to get on 1 hour call with me? Right. So we will be working a lot on your sales skills. Okay. And the fifth one moment the fifth milestone would be your first 10,000 from coaching. So if you see, before this fifth milestone, the first four milestones have nothing to do with any money goal. Yeah, you need to start with your charging people for your coaching, like first paid client, 10 paid client, but it has nothing to do with money, right? But once you have a repo, like first 10 paid clients, you can start asking or setting money goals. So first 10,000 from your coaching, and action steps that require to achieve this milestone is clarifying your offer. Before this, you don't need to specify, you don't need to clarify. At this stage, when once you start charging higher and higher amounts, you need to start clarifying your offer, your messaging, and you need to start showing up consistently in your marketing. You need to rewire your mindset, your brain, and develop a healthy relationship with money. A lot of coaches don't have that by default. That's totally fine, but this is the stage where we need to work on our money mindset. Okay. One of the major challenges here would be impatience, because once you have earned 10,000, you'll become impatient to earn 100,000. So you're going to try maybe a couple of different things, and that can become challenging. It definitely will become challenging. Okay. But the next milestone of first 100K from coaching, first 100,000 from coaching, the one major action step here would be you must have a clear marketing system. Okay. You must have basics or clear business foundations as well. And marketing is not equal to business. Marketing is just one part of the whole business. Business also consists of admin work, hiring others. Because at this stage, once you have made your first 100,000, you might want to outsource some tasks to a freelancer or a virtual assistant, right? So the major challenge here that a lot of coaches face is getting more leads, because once you start increasing your prices, you will need to work a lot on your clarifying your offer, your messaging, and all that, and your lead inflow might decrease a little bit, right? So the challenge can be how to get more leads, how to get more qualified leads in this stage. Okay. And the seventh milestone is consistent 100,000 income from your coaching business. Now, the action steps are creating really clear business systems and reflecting on it weekly. Okay, like what's working, what's not working, what are my stats, where am I getting most leads from, how many conversions am I having? Okay. And second is regular marketing leads, getting regular leads, and making regular conversations with your prospects. Okay. And the third one here, once you make 100,000 consistent income, you'd want to diversify. You'd want to maybe go for more speaking gigs. You would want to maybe write a book. You'd want to maybe create a course. And one major challenge here would be to decide, am I going to do this full time? or do I continue doing it part time? Do I continue doing it as a side business? Right. So another point, imposter syndrome, feeling that, you know what, maybe I'm not as qualified as I seem, will be the most at this stage. The imposter syndrome continues growing as much as you grow, it doesn't get less. Say yes if you are with me. If you have any questions, type it in the comment box. And these 7 milestones may look overwhelming to a lot of people, but it's a journey. It is a journey. It is a journey going from 0 to 1, step by step by step by step. The best thing someone can do to make the whole process easier is to hire your own coach. Okay, I have shared another we did another live session last week about like 5 or 7 most common problems that a lot of new coaches face and what are the solutions. I'm gonna put that link somewhere in the description, and I would want you to watch that as well. Okay, and when you feel ready, when you feel that you want to take the step one in this direction of becoming six-figure life coach, I'm here to offer my support. I'll put up my calendar link in this description, and you can book a 15-minute consultation call with me. Okay. I want to see you win. I'm here to support you. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. And my inbox is always open. I'm going to see you really soon. Bye bye.